All right, so now that you saw some examples with Math by 5, we're going to continue with our guided notes on adding and subtracting polynomials. So we talked pretty extensively about the vocabulary in the last video reference. So let's go down right to the first example. So it says, write this polynomial so that the exponents decrease from left to right. Identify the degree and leading coefficient of the polynomial. All right, so basically consider the degree of each of the polynomial's terms. So we know that constants, this monomial or term has a degree of 0. This one would be a degree of 4. And this one would be a degree of what? 1, because there's an assumed 1. So we can rewrite this in order from basically largest degree to smallest degree as 2x to the fourth minus 4x plus the 7. So as far as the terms are considered, the greatest degree is 4. So the degree of the polynomial is 4. And the leading coefficient is, of course, 2. I guess they just want the coefficient there, which is 2. All right, so let's turn the page here. Let's see if you can do the same thing. We'll pause the video and give you a chance to do this checkpoint for 1 and 2 and write the polynomial so that they are going from greatest degree to least degree. All right, so if you did that correctly, you should have got these 2 answers. So here you can see greatest was 8x to the third plus 5x plus 13. So no degree, 2 basically. So it went 3, 1, 0. Here you had degree 5, 4, no 3, no 2, 1, and then no 0. So that was in order. So basically, in the next part, we're going to identify and classify the polynomial. So tell whether the expression is a polynomial. If it is a polynomial, find the degree and classify it by the number of terms. Otherwise, tell if it's not a polynomial. So technically, this is a monomial. It is a polynomial. So we'll put yes here, and the degree is 0. The next one, raise your hand. Is this a polynomial? Yes or no? If you think back to the video reference, this would be no. And we're going to write because of the negative exponent. All right. The next one right here, they tell us it's yes. And the highest degree in this polynomial is 3. So we'll put classify by the degree and number of terms. So degree 3, sorry. Sorry about that. The next one is a yes. And then we would put here 4th degree. And the last one, we would put yes or no for this last one. No, because of variable exponent. Okay, so let's try another checkpoint. Just write yes or no for these. And then it says find its degree and classify it by the number of terms. So you can just write its degree, it's fine. So this one was a yes, degree 7, right here. And this one would be a no, because of that negative exponent. It kind of bothers me still with number 3. I want to go back to it. If you could just, let's put it in order from greatest to least. This would be negative 7 negative x to the 7th plus 5x to the 3rd plus 4x. Again, it's always important to write these polynomials from greatest to least degree. All right, so now we finally get to add or subtract these polynomials. So for example 3, again, this is what I was talking about in the video reference. You can see that they didn't mess up this time when they did their vertical method. They left spaces for where there was no degree, so everything could line up nicely. So this is the addition of these two polynomials. So you can see they're already in order. Wait, nope, I take it back. That's in order, and then this one they had to change it, put the x to the 3rd, negative 3x squared, and then plus 7x. So now when you add going this way, it's just like terms. This would be 5x to the 3rd, so assumed 1 there. This would be assumed 1 there, so 1 plus negative 3 is negative 2x squared, plus 7x, and then minus 5. All right, let's do the next one. This one, horizontal format. If you just like to combine terms this way, they are in the correct order. X squared. Hold on, let me just check one thing. I feel like something's a little off here. Yeah, I think they're just wanting us to show each term. So x squared plus x squared for degree 2 would be 2x squared. And then you have x plus negative x, which is just 0. And then for the constants, you have 8 plus negative 1, which is going to be plus 7. So that's the addition of those. Subtracting polynomials. So we have two different examples. We'll start with example A. In our notes here, they want to show us the vertical method. So they took this one, it's in order. This one was in order. There's no first degree here, so they left the space. So this would now, again, when I subtract, I like to change it. You can see they went over here. So you could change this to plus a negative, plus a positive 2z squared. This would be a minus 5z. This would be a plus 1. So I'm just changing this to positive, negative, positive. So now when I add that all up, I am left with 6z squared minus 5z, and then this would be a minus 2. The next one here, the vertical method, horizontal method. Again, they want us to change this to all plus a negative plus a positives here. So I'm going to change this here, 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 and I'll write it here. So it would be plus x squared, negative x squared, sorry, plus x plus 7. So again, you have to choose which method works best for you. When I combine these like terms, I get, I'm just going to go straight to it. This would be 2x squared. If I do my degree 1s, this would be plus 7x. And my constants, this would be plus 3. All right, so finally you get to try some on your own. We'll definitely pause the video here, allow you to do these 2 checkpoints, and then we'll check your answers. All right, so if you did it right, can someone raise your hand and tell me for number 5 on the checkpoint, what did you get? 12x to the 4th plus 5x to the 3rd minus 3x squared minus 1. Yeah, so if you look here, this had to be, I left a space, where am I here? Yeah, so this minus 1 went here. I don't know why I put it there last year. So I left a space for degree 3. Here's my degree 4, my degree 3, and my degree 2, but no degree 1 or 0. And so that's the way that added up. For the next one, the subtraction, can someone tell me what you get for subtraction for number 6? I got negative 10t to the 4th plus 6t squared minus 5t. Again, you can see how I changed it to plus a negative and a positive. And then combining the terms, you can see degree 4, that was T4 minus 11 T4 is negative 10 T4. And then the second degree was 3T squared and 3T squared, which is 6T squared. And then you just had this minus 5T in the first degree that couldn't do anything with that. Great. So let's take a look here. Yeah, we're going on to practice soon, and you'll be able to try some of these on your own. So again, just remember as you're doing these, you got to put them in order from greatest degree to least degree, and you choose which method's best for you. Either you like to do the vertical method like this, where you line them up like that, or you like to do it horizontally and just combine the monomials or terms. But again, if it's subtraction, you got to change everything to addition. Change to addition, change the sign for every term in the polynomial. So good luck, and hope things are going well while I'm out.